Okay. Yeah, this seems to be working. Hello everyone. Hello, I'm new subscriber. Hello, Kai Razer 15. Hello. Well. What are we doing? What are we in for today, I wonder? So today we are gonna design a banner for in my share suite. We're designing a banner for the channel. Um, I've had a banner for quite some time now. Um, I mean, it's not really a banner, but I'll show you. I mean, you guys have probably seen it, but for some reason, um, I've had this like picture of Miku. Where is it? Should probably had it at hand. Oh yeah, this. I think it's this one. I'm not entirely sure. It's so big on the screen. It's like this one, but like with the mouth open. Um, yeah, I've had that as the banner for so long, and I've been wanting to change it. And I was thinking I could use this reference right here. Let me show you. This reference right here could be pretty fun to do. And just kind of have like a bunch of OCs be the characters, but I'm not sure. Oh,
Nation from India.
Thank you, Boomer, for that. I thought you left for work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think like something like this is what I'm picturing. Just kind of have like a bunch of OCs. My only, I guess, issue would be I'm listening to crusty but nice notice. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's always so crusty for some reason. Um, Maybe it's the audio because I used an audio from like like 14 years ago. Yeah, I do like this like template that I found. The only problem is that there's a bunch of characters, and I do have like maybe like sufficient OCs, I would say. But I think it might be just a little bit too. How do I say this? Like, it might be a little too ambitious. Not necessarily for like my skill, but it might be too ambitious for like YouTube format. Because I know there's like a limit as to how big a certain image is, or I think it cuts it. Which is not ideal. Also, I'm making a bunch of heads. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm just trying to like have a general idea of where the heads are gonna go. This is just an idea though. Like the reason I make like streams like this where I'm just making stuff with you guys is so that I get your insight. We can always like go back and we can always go back and just kind of like rethink the banner. Yeah. Before we get into like anything specific, how was you guys' day? How was your day? Oh. Thank you, Boomier again. I need to fix that. Why does it sound like that? I'm gonna like the donation sound is so crusty. How do I where is it? Browser. This one. Okay, I refreshed it, so now it should sound all right. But if it doesn't, I am very sorry. Yeah. Crusty ass out of bag. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna move shit around. I think having Which was the middle one? This one. I think this one should be like closer here. So that I can fit like another one. Yeah, I can fit this one maybe under here. Has to be a little small. Yeah. Hi X0, nice work on the new video. Yeah, thank you. I say yeah because I do want to like talk about it. I'm just kind of like checking people, giving some time to the stream because we just started, but I guess I want to like address some things that I thought were pretty funny. There's like someone commented something, and the comment started with like, "Oh, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me." And I'm like, that's interesting. I want to take a look at what they have to say. And for some reason, like the comment, I can't really see it. I don't want to call them out, but I think someone like commented like this huge. I don't think it was a diss. I think they were just like differing in some creative ideas that I had. But for some reason, when I try and click on it, it doesn't show it to me. It shows me like a preview, but it doesn't show me the comment. And I tried searching on like maybe the YouTube Studio to see if it got flagged. But it's not there. Also, hi Jackie, hello. I'm also setting myself up for failure with this template. I don't draw chibi that often, so this is gonna be really fun. Yeah, they have like some stuff to say, and I do have like the preview, and I do want to like bring it up. I'm not gonna say who they are because I don't want to like call them out. And I bet they were really nice because they seem to like it. But yeah, let me search real quick. You got this, don't worry, we can suffer together with these drawings. Yeah. We'll get through this. Yeah, so this person, they wrote, Axero, alright, you can disagree what I say, but in my opinion about Luna is a moth. Why? Well, she's gray, she has fur, antennas, wings, and lives in a dark place, and moths love the dark. And for some reason, like the comment cuts there. When I click on it, it doesn't like show me the rest of it. I'm guessing they were just like maybe a little curious about like maybe what Luna is. I think they were just like a little curious about that, which is honestly pretty fair. I don't want to say like everything, because I guess part of the fun is that you guys are like figuring it out as I make more content related to it. But I guess I can tell you in like a surface level. So Luna is a moth girl in the sense of I think I made this head a little too not chibi. It's a little too like regular. We'll go with it for now. Yeah. Oh boy, moth girl, my favorite. So she's like a mix between like human and like bug DNA, but not in the sense of like, oh, she's a like laboratory made entity. She's not an SCP. She's a natural like biological being, basically. She was just born like that. And there are some explanations as to why she has like that appearance, which I'll share it in the future. But she's not like, again, it's not as simple as saying like, oh, she's just like a bug human, because it's a little more complicated than that. Math Girl, Math Girl not chilling with SCP-362. I mean, no, but maybe they can meet. Maybe that can be lore. I don't know. I'm really struggling with this. Chivis. Maybe I can. I guess I could doodle around it. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth. I don't know any of the SCP. I just typed SCP with a random number. They can be pen pals. Yeah. There was like some time ago where I did like plan to release like a video featuring Luna and like her past. But for some reason, I guess I didn't really like the idea that much, or like the format that I thought would fit her was not suited for that sort of thing. I was gonna make it a little simpler, but given like the scope that I had in mind, I wanted to like go a little beyond. I guess that head is massive. What the heck? This is a hard ass pose. God damn. Right. We might have to resize stuff and then redraw it, but that should be fine. Yeah. So, the reason she lives in a cave is I guess in part that's like her natural habitat. It's like in closed environments. Because if you see her skin, it's like really light. It almost like lacks color. Her eyes are probably not they're not ordinary eyes, as you can see. So she's definitely like better suited for like cave environments. So she can like see in the dark, and she can like live in that environment for a long time. What type of moth is she? So like I've always liked moths, but I didn't really know like the names. So I heard for a long time about this moth called a lunar moth, and I thought, that's such a cute name. I'm gonna like name Luna after the lunar moth. And then later I realized that after I made the OZ, she looks nothing like a lunar moth. Lunar moths are like green or something, which is pretty funny. But as to which kind of moth she is, she's not one specific moth. The way I see it is she's like a mix between a silk moth and a little bit of a lunar moth, and maybe some sort of like butterfly DNA thrown in there. But her main, I would say that like her main DNA would come from like a silk moth, which are those moths that look really fluffy, and are honestly really friendly. Those moths are really cute. Man, what? I cannot. What? No, this pose is strange. BBL moth? What does BBL stand for? Also, I am sick of this pose because I'm struggling so much. I'm gonna check if I can find like a different one. I still want to draw like a few OCs, but for some reason it is impossible to do this one. I guess I can like I'll try doodling it without the like head reference that I did. Just kind of build upon it, because maybe that way will work. I'm gonna... Nope, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I'm gonna try drawing it all in one go, see how it works. Its head is like around here. And then he has like his elbow. She eats the green crayons. She would probably feel bad because green would remind her of her friend Base. Yeah, she eats crayons. It is canon that she eats crayons. No, she can eat whatever, honestly. I guess this is better. He can hard poses and then committing a Sotum. Maybe I'm gonna break some shit. And then there's like another one over here. That's like kind of slouched, maybe. A little slouched. The people that make like these references, they deserve the world. Yeah. There's someone on, I don't think they are on Pinterest specifically, but there's someone on like DeviantArt that just posts like free to use poses of their OC, not their OCs, but of like this little bald characters, and I use them so often. I wish I knew specifically the artist, because you can find like several accounts that have it, but it's still they work so hard. Is this their leg? That looks like their leg. And then this is gonna go here. This is like the hand. And okay. I wanted to ask. Sorry, I'm like not talking while focusing. This is insanely difficult. You have no idea. Well, Jackie has an idea. Something else that I wanted to ask is like, what do you think about our work voicing the characters? Guys, I did have like some gripes with it when I was recording, in the sense of like, I'm not really used to listening to my voice over and over again. So sometimes it's kind of hard to like judge myself, because I don't really know what my real tone is. So what I did for voicing Basil is that I just used like my regular voice and I raised my own pitch just a little bit, so it sounds like a little more excited. And that's what I went with. From what you guys have said, you didn't like Basil's voice. I was shocked. Like some of you, yeah, I read that some of you like Basil more than Luna, which I did not expect. That was pretty fun. Because usually people like the girl OCs more, which is fair, honestly. But I was really shocked still. That is not a leg. That is, I don't know what that is, but that is not a leg. Voice quality was pretty good, being honest. Thank you. Luna's voice actor did incredibly. I mean, the level of quality of her voice is just insane. She's also had like experience with voice acting, so it was not like her first rodeo, but it was my first rodeo, so I did like had to ask her for advice and just kind of overall like what do I do, or like how do I make it sound. And she said like just probably stick to what you know first, since you're not really like used to your voice, and like know your range. Uh, so that's what I did. I've been wanting to like try voice acting for like years now. Uh, but I didn't want to like commit to like a huge, like a huge thing. So I said, well, I mean, I can just voice my own characters. Uh, and I think I did it. I think I did it before. I did like some tests for the previous video, which was like the transformation related video. I did the voiceover of what she was saying, and just tested it out, see how it sounded. It was pretty funny. I'm never gonna release that, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. I think for the future, I'll definitely like try to invest in like a better microphone so that you guys can hear me a little more clearly. But other than that, I think it went okay. This is I'm gonna make him hold a ball. Make him hold this ball, and then the arms. Something like this. Damn, this is really hard. Y'all voices were lovely. I think the most thing that was like hard was the editing, because I had like 7 to 8 different audio tracks, and they kept like Oh.
From Vimeo.
Thank you for the donation, Boomer. I'll. God damn it! It still sounds crusty. I don't know why it sounds like that. Oh god, I don't know why it sounds like that. What was I saying? Yeah. It was definitely like an experience. Let's see. Put this big old head over here. So that looks bad. Let me see. I can definitely like move shit around. This is definitely like easier to work with than what we had earlier. Okay. This is a bunch of characters, by the way. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. Do I have 9 OCs? So I was gonna use my OCs for this. I wrote down like a document where I have them listed. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have way more. I got way more than that. All right. Let's just start by giving them. Should we give them each like a different folder? Because I think that would be easier. Maybe at least for a few minutes, and the first thing I see in this chat is BBL Moth. Never change boomer. What is BBL? I'm gonna Google that. What is BBL? What is Google? What is BBL? What? What does BBL stand for? Brazilian butt lift, a popular cosmetic procedure. Removes. Bruh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'll hold this here for now. I'm gonna make my own first OC to be BBL Drizzy. What is this a meme? I don't get it. BBL stop saying that. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Uh, what does that even mean? You're not making any sense. Let's see. I can put this hand here. Make that hand a little more realistic. Yeah, that's fine. Then you go like this. And, oh, you don't know about PVL Drizzy? Have you heard about the Kendrick versus Drake beef? I have, yeah. Is it about that? I mean, I know that he got called, Drake got called some things. it's a Drake diss from Metro Booming. Oh. Yeah, I need to listen to it. I've seen, I guess, the memes related to it, but I haven't seen the music video or the listen to the full track. Should I do it on stream? I don't think I should do that on stream, right? I think this is fine. When I do voice acting, I always try to put in 30% more energy into my voice because people tend to sound more bored than they actually are when they record. Yeah, that was something that I kept like struggling. I'm like, why do I sound like I want to die? Why do I sound so tired? I guess it was like fairly late at night too. But it was kind of difficult to get that pitch where it doesn't sound fake. I think that was like the hardest thing, just finding like which one is which voice is my my standard voice, I guess. Maybe standard voice is not the correct word, but which one is the voice that I would use for this character, basically. I can make... I think that's fine. I just don't like, for some reason... I'm gonna make this sharper. Head. You're here? No. This should be okay. I just have to... Yep, something like this. Just need to find that jaw. Okay, so BBL Drizzy is a beat made by Metro Booming that's meant to diss Drake for having fake abs. That's the BBL part of the song. Is that true? It has fake abs. Yes, please, if you wanna. I mean, BBL is an open beat for everyone. I see everyone. I mean, everyone for a short time was dissing Drake. Like people from around the world was dissing Drake too. Someone even mapped this song in Rhythm Heaven. This is just easy to make fun of. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, like I've seen a lot of people make jokes about like things that Drake says. I don't know how I feel about it honestly, because like it is pretty funny. But a lot of the jokes are really silly. But from what I've heard, like the diss track kind of went off though. Like they went kind of off on on destroying Drake, which is pretty funny. But that's from like the bits I've heard, the most popular part. This is gonna be Lime. Meet the Grahams. And you know, someone fell off when someone turns your downfall into a rhythm heaven level. That's like some next level. Uh, uh, that's some next level just disrespect, man. Me personally, I would not let that slide. Let me see. Man, it's gonna be so difficult to like map shit. Some people are gonna have to be in the background, and some people will have to be in the front ground. Oh, by the way, do you guys watch the Nintendo Direct? Do you get excited over anything? Because I sure did. I really want to see that Mario and Luigi game unfold. Really interested in that. Yes, new Zelda. Yeah. The new Zelda, okay, I have some opinions about the new Zelda. I don't really like the art style from that's the art style from the remake of Link to the Past, is it? It's the art style for the remake. I don't really like that art style. But I do like seeing Zelda having her own game. I think that's really cool. And something that they should have explored a long-ass time ago. So honestly, I'm all for it. I think even with, like, not really liking the art style that much, I think I'll still get it just because of that. I think this can go here, and then the patches are right here. God, some of these sources are like kind of complicated to draw, so we definitely might not finish this entire thing today. Link's Awakening Arcel, right. But it looks so goofy and fun. Look, how do I explain it? I don't think it looks bad. The art style from Link's Awakening. I just think they could have done like a little more with it, to really like let it shine. I think I think it's supposed to look like it's a toy. It's supposed to look kind of like that, right? But for some reason there's like some uncanny valley to the character, to the signs that obviously kind of like rubs me the wrong way. I don't think this is how I'm supposed to do this. Mario and Luigi is back and my wallet is running dry. I am honestly gonna buy that one. Maybe not day one, I guess it depends. Because there has been some like controversy with like Alpha Dream. I'm not sure if Alpha Dream is developing this one as well, but they've had some issues before, so I want to like see it first and like consider it. But I definitely want it. And I might just get it just to like support the company so that they can keep making Mario and Luigi games. I think I'm gonna leave it simple like that. I think it's a continuation of Link's Awakening, at least what I heard. I got war flashbacks when I saw playable Zelda. CDI was cursed. There's a playable Zelda game before this one. Link's a cake and alright, I'm just gonna. Alright. I wish it was cel-shaded like Wind Waker. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, I think they could have done a little more with it. Especially like this is the first, I guess maybe not really, since like you guys mentioned the CDI game. But this is the first like mainstream game, I guess, where Zelda is playable. I just think they could have gone a little further beyond. I'm gonna give her some boots. I don't think can I put the skirt on her? It might be a little difficult. Yeah, something like this, just to kind of like uh yeah, that should be okay. Just to kind of like show that she has a skirt. This is my OC line, and you might not see her as often. She's from the like, I call it Apocalypse canon, where um, oh, where like robots take over. I don't think I'll do much with that OC because as I've used or like made stuff with this OC, I've gone to realize that it's not something I really enjoy. Um, it's a bit more like darker than what I'm used to. I thought I could make like a story like that be fun, or like not fun. It's not fun. Like it's not. It's not that it's not fun, but I feel like people don't really come to me to watch that sort of stuff or like edgier content. They want like more wholesome content, which I do understand. What is this? Oh, it's that. Which I do understand. So probably not do much with her, other than like maybe a few minor things. For now, when I'm focused on like just my usual shit post, and then depending on the support, I can like continue to do the insectoid, I guess like show. I hope they remake Spirit Tracks. I actually really liked it. That's the one on the DS where you like move Link with a stylus. I really like that one. I remember playing that at the dentist office. It had the Wind Waker art style, right? I miss that era of Zelda. I distinctly like remember going to like a GameStop and seeing one of those like Christmas catalogs where you can see like the games for the year. I remember seeing like Wind Waker for the DS like when it came out. I remember that. Yeah, one of Gamelon on the CDI was the first Zelda was ever playable. Okay, and there was another CDI game where Zelda was playable, and that one had live action actors. Can we play them? That sounds like something we could play on stream. That could be funny. PVG make good reviews on them. They were hilarious. Peanut Butter Gamer. Yeah, I love Peanut Butter Gamer too. I almost forgot about Marvel vs. Captain being announced so casually. I screamed when I heard that, and they did the thing where they're like, you can play your favorite music from the games, and it's that the ride, the main one that gave me chills. That's another one that I might get just to have it, because I'll be honest, I've only experienced that game through emulation. Because I've never had, or emulation on like, I guess, arcade cabinets. I've never had a console that runs that game. But I would like to have it. You will always have my support. Thank you, Exodus. Thank you. Gonna take you for a ride. Yeah, that one. Bro, the Marvel vs. Capcom announced was so big. I already wishlisted the game on Steam. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Yeah. Fuck. That game, the art style of that game it goes so hard for no reason. It looks hand drawn. I don't know how they do it. I think they should go here. Oof, the hair will be kind of difficult for some of these OCs. But I'm already like, I'm already here, so I gotta commit. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of some of the underneath stuff. I know this is like a smaller one, but are you guys excited for the Miles Sedgeworth games? I already played like the first one fairly recently, like a year and a half ago. So I'm not really like craving it. But I'm a big Ace Attorney fan in general. So we'll see. What's your favorite Zelda game? So I'm fairly new to Zelda. That's what I feel so weird when people ask me about like Nintendo stuff, because I was that one kid that like most of his games were like third party, because just like the main games were kind of expensive. So like I think I had for a real long time I had like 5 games on like my DS. And okay, I had like 10 games, and like 2 were Nintendo. The others were like I don't know, Monsters vs. Aliens for the Nintendo DS. So I didn't play a lot of like I was gonna say real Nintendo games. I guess that makes sense. I haven't played a lot of like the big Nintendo games. But I remember really liking it's like that one like 3DS game for Zelda. It's like golden themed. A Link to the Past? No. It's Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I think that's my favorite because that's the first Zelda game that I like. I was like, oh, I want this Zelda game, and that was like my first Zelda game too. And I had a lot of fun with it. It was kind of like handholdy sometimes. I don't think I had like too much trouble beating it. But I really enjoyed it, and the style was like really cool. The concept of like going between worlds was awesome. Like traversing the worlds. I don't know. I really like it. That would be like my favorite Zelda game because of like I guess nostalgia. But I honestly, Breath of the Wild is just unbeatable. That's like my second favorite game ever. It's just unbeatable. I thought oh for sure Tears of the Kingdom's gonna beat it. But it's not really close. I have some like mixed opinions on Tears of the Kingdom that one day I'll talk about, I guess. I mean, I guess I can talk about it now. I don't think it was that good. I don't think it was that good at like introducing newer players to the game. The intro was super long, and the story was like, kind of all over the place. But it's definitely like the definitive like Switch Zelda because there's more to do. The fact that Marvel vs. Capcom is pushable again is huge. I'm not that into Ace Attorney, but I'm happy for Ace Attorney fans since all of the games are being localized now. Yeah, but they don't announce new games. My only problem with Ace Attorney is that there's not more Ace Attorney. That's my big problem with Ace Attorney. I really like Ace Attorney. I'm one of those freaks that like the show, the anime. I think the anime is peak. I don't know. And the bloopers are really funny. Let me see. Put this here. Capcom, you brought back Marvel vs. Capcom Ace Attorney. Now give us a Mega Man game. No X-Dive Offline doesn't count. Mega Man. Mega Man is hard. Mega Man is one of those like rage games for me. I think the closest one I've gotten like close to beat is like X. I guess I've started playing more mainstream games like 5 years ago. I had like How to Train Your Dragon games on my DS. I remember that game. Ah, fuck, I remember that game. Yeah. You could like color your dragons. You would send them out on missions and stuff. That was pretty fun. I mean, I had fun with it. It was obviously not like a good game. But I had some fun with it. Let's see. There's like a lot of, I think the correct term is like shovelware. I had a lot of shovelware games. As a kid, I guess it was like the only thing I could afford, or like my family could afford. So I did play a lot of those. A lot of like movie tie-in games or like weird game applications. I had the Nintendo like book ones, like the my cooking instructor ones. What made her like unenthusiastic like this? Yeah. Yeah, somewhat unenthusiastic. I can't say that word. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I started drawing noses a little differently recently. Usually when it was like front facing, I would do them like this. But lately, I don't know. It's not hitting like it used to. Now I'm doing this one, or I'm doing this one, or I'm doing like the lenient one. I'm doing those now because they feel like a little more natural than what I was doing. I don't know. They feel more closer to like how it looks from the side. So I think I'm gonna keep that. Oh, you can actually see it in this like a drawing. I was doing the triangle nose, but now I'm gonna do this kind of nose. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't really have time for games. It's such a long-ass game, too. That's like my main reason for not playing Persona is that I know I'll get into it and I'll just leave my other responsibilities. I have bought Persona 4, Persona 5 Strikers, and the regular Persona 5, and I have not beaten any of them because I get so overwhelmed with the time. Like, I know they're good games, and I know that I would like them if I had the time to like really dig in, but I just don't really have. And like, maybe I can have that time, but I also don't want to like put 100 hours into a singular game when I can play like 5 20-hour games. Like, I just finished a game called Cult of the Lamb, which I've talked about on stream before. And that game was so fun. Like, it was short, it didn't overstay its welcome. It was hard. It was really hard. It was like Dark Souls level hard. But I had a lot of fun with it. And it was like a 20-hour game. It's like a 20-hour game. I had so much fun with it. To me, it's like it's all about like how much. I'm not like hours matter, sure. Because you want to get more time for your pennies, I guess. But I think quality is important too. Like, just having consistency. I don't care about the story, honestly, but Tears of the Kingdom can let me build a functional Nexus, and I'm buying that whenever I can afford it. Oh, to be fair, I waited like an entire year for like Black Friday to be able to afford it, and in Black Friday it was like the price of a regular game. It was like $60, because I think they like raised the price for regular Nintendo games. Now they're 70, right? Not sure. Never got past a certain point. I had Metroid Prime pinball game. Yeah, I know that one too. Speaking of Metroid Prime, Prime 4 isn't dead. Yeah. I look for X's thinking. My parents wouldn't let us play violent games when I was a kid. The most violent game we could play was Lego Batman. Lego Batman was so good though. That's not even like nostalgia. You can play it now and it will still be good. I can guarantee it. Guarantee the game's good. Oh, here it is. I hate that I have to remove that, but it's fine. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna remove the background. Yep, because the face is like a little weird. Is that from the... Where is that? Where... Oh, that's from the... Yep. We'll move this here. Yeah, I think that's a little more realistic. As realistic as anime girls can be. I didn't watch anime for like the majority of the year. Now I'm like binging a lot of stuff. And damn. Did I move her? Oh, this is the other one. Yeah, that's fine. And like, honestly, really enjoying my time. A lot of like the early 2024 anime is hidden. It's honestly hidden. Holy shit, dude! I was so young when Prime 4 was announced. I'm about to graduate now. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up. I play a little bit of P3 Reload, and I won't lie, it's actually pretty cool. Bro, I've already graduated and I'm sitting in the college dorm right now. Yeah, I'm also in college. I think they announced it when I was in mid-high school, probably. Prime 4 just got to release it. I mean, is it a release date? It said 2025. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna like cross-release it with the Switch successor. I think that's like the... that's probably what they're looking for. Strawberry. Alright, I'm gonna bring my OC Strawberry. Or should I color them now? I guess I can call... Yeah, I'll color them. So that they can have like consistency. But I am liking where this is going, I think. I can have... 3, 3, and 3. I can have like 3 OCs of each like quote-unquote universe, I guess. So I could have up here, or like down here, my Dragon Ball Xenoverse OCs. I can have the like Apocalypse OCs here, and this one's I guess Basil and Luna could be on top. My only problem is that we would have like one spot open. I mean, would it make sense? Maybe this like last one could be me. So how about I start labeling this? This is gonna be strawberry. This will be lemon. This will be lemon. Pickle. These are the names of my AOCs, by the way. I'm not going to say. Yang. And Aoru. Oh, I am dyslexic, sorry. We can have Luna. So I just think it would be cute for Luna to be putting something on Basil's head. And then maybe this one can be me. Maybe this one could be Xeru. Because, okay, there is like another, there is another character that I'm gonna introduce for Insectoid, but it some time will pass before that. Let's color. So crazy how time flies like that. It's surreal. Yep. Yeah, at least Metroid Prime got a release date. There's another game that's been in development for literally my entire childhood. Which game? Prime 4 will release before Silksong. How do you know the meme? You know that meme? That's so funny. You think Pokemon ZA gonna come out on Switch too? Yes, it'll definitely come for Switch 1. Switch 1. It will definitely come for Switch because in the announcement trailer they show like comes out on Switch. We can take a look at the trailer, but it says like Nintendo Switch. I don't think it's like exclusive for Switch now. Gore all the homies. I hope they let us use games on the new console. So I've been thinking about that recently. Do you think it would be like feasible for them to do that though? From the way I see it, the only way that they can like realistically have backwards compatibility is if they stick to this like hybrid console design, and I just don't think they're gonna do that because Nintendo is really much the kind of company that likes to innovate and do new things, to their like advantage and disadvantage. So I do think that we're probably gonna see a different type of console that might not fit with the like cartridge slot that we have right now. But it depends really. I would honestly like hope for that. Because I would like to still use a lot of my my Switch games. Yeah, I think that's fine for the hair. Actually, like I wanted to add some more detail over there. Yeah. Which layer are you writing the names on? It's underneath the characters. I guess it's the line art layer. Doesn't really matter because I'm gonna like draw over it. But still. But thank you for asking. Oh yeah, which layer you on? Number? 13 actually. Not that much. Yandere Simulator. I graduated elementary school, middle school, high school. I am in college and Yandere Simulator has one singular rival out of 10. Yeah, Yandere Simulator. Yandere Dev needs to get out of the pants of children and finish the damn game already. Listen, I think we're at a point where we probably shouldn't support that guy. Like I enjoyed Yandere Simulator when I was a kid. I thought that was really fun. But I honestly don't want to support that guy. He's such a character, and not a good character. He's taken so much from people that it's not even like funny. And his code, like I watched like this video like a year ago where they showcase just kind of how the code looks like for the game, and I code, so I had like some level of knowledge on how everything worked. And honestly, it was like disgusting. That it was almost made to like purposely mess up the game, basically. Like optimizing that is not an easy task. You're gonna need like to break off almost the entire code and like do it again from scratch, which I don't think Yandere Dave wants to do because he doesn't want to hire people who actually know what they're doing. But that's my 2 cents. Okay, Chibi Lime is really cute though. Love to see Chibi Lime. Oh, I don't support him. I hate his guts. I only care about Yandere. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's like a lot of developers that I've always wondered like what do they do currently. Like what is Toby Fox doing nowadays? They release Deltarune really sporadically. I'm guessing that's like their main project right now. But it took him like a year or like a year and a half to make Undertale, and it's taking him like 5 years to make one. Not one, I guess it has been like 2 episodes from Deltarune. And I've been wondering what he's up to. He is like semi-active on socials, so you can't see like where he is, I guess, but not to the point of knowing what is currently going on, at least to my knowledge. I'm a very big Undertale fan. Take from there. From there. This thing. But what do you guys think? I think Toby's still working on chapters 3 and 4. Wouldn't it make more sense for him to like maybe turn into a writer? I remember some time ago he talked about how stressful it was to become this big in the industry. And I think he would work well as like maybe not the lead programmer, but maybe like programmer, consultant, and director. But then again, we don't really know his role at the company currently, or if it even is a company. Let me do this. Also, go fold your laundry, Jackie. I read the newsletter. He has a newsletter. Did not know that. One game that I'm really looking forward to is I don't know if you guys know about like the animated series of shorts. I don't know if you guys know about Ina. I've drawn her before in the channel. Every time there's like a new Ina thing, I get the itch to draw her. Yeah, Ina, or like the creator of Ina, Joel G. He's been making a game for like 2 years now. And it started as something fairly simple, but he got really ambitious at some point, so that's why it's taking a while. And like while I'm, you know, like it's a bummer that we're not gonna get the game anytime soon, but he posts like trailers every once in a while, and they absolutely like blow my mind. It is not real, the amount of work he's putting into that. And alongside that, he's also like putting out content related to the character, so he's keeping like the interest there. Hear that little thingy. Okay, now give her some light on her hair. Yeah, I know Ina. Wait, who is Ina again? Ina is the one with the double face, right? Yep. She's the blue and yellow face girl. And I really like Ina, honestly. I like the concept of it a lot. I think it's like one of the most creative. I think it's one of the most creative things I've seen in a while. Just the concept of having this character that switches personalities depending on if they had a if they woke up the wrong side of the morning. And like the voice being dynamic is really fun. Like seeing the different voice match the movements of the mouth is really cool. Let's see, add some blush. There we go. And Lime is so majestic. Look at Lime. Alright, let's work on another one. Okay, I gotta go for real this time. Bye, have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you, Boomer. Oh, okay, I almost forgot about Ina. Yeah. So Ina's making a game. I think the game is gonna be like some sort of adventure game. Do you guys know the game like LSD Simulator? I think the game's gonna be like that, because the creator has talked about that game being like an inspiration to him. So we're probably gonna see like some sort of like how would you call it? Yo, a game like LSD Dream Emulator sounds wild. Yeah, I think that's the concept is going for. Given like the few trailers we've had, I never played that game, but I think I would give it a shot to see like experiment with it, see if it's as weird as people make it out to be. Might actually pick it up, not gonna lie. What I think it's gonna be free. That's like the biggest thing. I think it's gonna be free. I could check real quick for you actually. Put this here. Let me add little details. Add this here. Oh, it's not as weird as people say it is. It's weirder. Never mind, I'm gonna launch. I think, because I played a game called Mirai Nikki, which I know it's like, it's not LSD, it's not close to LSD Simulator, but it's the same vibe of like, you don't know what the hell is going on. All you know is that something is not okay, basically. And like you don't really feel scared, but you get this like feeling of okay, something. Oh shit, wrong layer. You get this feeling of like, oh, I don't know what's going on, and I feel like something's gonna jump on me at any second, but it never happens. So your brain never processes that. It never processes that emotion quite well. So it's weird. It's like a weird feeling. It's like an experience for sure. I'm gonna like go ahead and make her like sit maybe. They didn't think about the this empty areas, did they? When they made these poses. I guess it's up to the artist to think about it. I guess I can just give her like the top maybe, cause I know that I'm gonna go back to this layer. I know that this is missing an arm that's supposed to like go through here or something. So let me think about what I'm gonna put here. Muscle. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll work with that. Good thing about like big drawings like that is that some details you can definitely like not ignore, but you can like hide them or mask them better. So like, cause they kind of blend in together. That's I am a perfectionist, so like that game is literally randomly generated. Holy shit. Pirating is so golden. Do what you want because a pirate is free. I think pirating is sometimes necessary. Sometimes like you want to play a game that you can't really buy, and like what are you gonna do? Not play that game? This is America. We're supposed to. We have the right to play these games. You know, it's America. It's in the Constitution. I shall play a Crash Bandicoot for the Nokia, or whatever. I think there was the Crash Bandicoot for the Nokia, actually. Here. Put this here. Pirating is a necessity, bro. How else are we gonna play some of these games that never get remakes? Yeah, which is why, like, I think Nintendo sometimes just fucking sucks when it comes to like how aggressive they get with some of the like bans. And I think they took down like Emu Paradise, which is the site that I used to use for like downloading ROMs. I probably shouldn't talk about this, by the way. Yeah, I see something called Emo Paradise, and I believe it doesn't work anymore. Like I joined recently, to you know, but for educational purposes, and it's just not working anymore. It's just kind of a bummer. I want to make her look at lime. Strawberry does like lime. Together they make strawberry limeade. I don't know, I thought that would be cute. Let me go ahead and add this here. Make it very girly. Very peppy. I think the eye could be a little bigger, maybe. Because they are shitty. God, you guys remember Ruby Chibi? I bet no one remembers Ruby Chibi. I bet no one remembers Ruby. I am one of those weird Ruby enjoyers. Yes. Yeah, she's like looking at her. She's looking at her. And now let me move that nose a little bit. And what kind of mouth can we give her? Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's a cute mouth. God, Ruby. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh shit! I gotta read the chat. I think it's say I compare Pokemon Fire Red in like 16 amendment, right? Yeah, I think yeah, next to the Marmalade stain in paragraph 4, you can see like Pokemon Fire Red for free. It's free. I try to find the show or movie on streaming platforms, but if I can't, I'll pirate it. Okay, streaming platforms are another thing. Like, for example, a lot of anime isn't available in my country, so I'm just forced to pirate it. Like, it just, for some reason, we are like a United States colony, and sometimes they have things that are available to them, but I can't really see them, which is really weird. So I just have like no way of seeing some things. I think for a while, My Hero Academia was blocked in my country. I mean, to be fair, they were probably doing us a favor. But it was weird. For some reason, it didn't work on, like, I was using this platform called Verve, which was like free to use. And it just started working one day. Especially because prices for streaming are so expensive. I only have like one streaming service at a time, and I just switch. Like, I cancel one, and if I want to watch something else, then I'll do like another. I'll do another, and if I can't find it, I'll just pirate. I remember Ruby Chibi, but I never got really into it. Ruby Chibi is good. Ruby Chibi is so good. It's like Ruby but Chibi. That's what it is. Yeah, okay, I gotta fix this eyebrow. Dear Lord. Yep, there we go. Maybe give her... Yeah, I think that's fine. Just a little bit. What a trip back was, I'll stand by it just because I want to see how it ends, honestly. Ruby, I think Ruby is just gone though, because like, I know the company Rooster Teeth went under, but before that they were bought by Warner Brothers. So they made some stupid movies where it's like Ruby, but it's like Justice League, and I mean, I think that was like pretty much the end of it. I don't think they would do more with that concept. I honestly think the last season was actually pretty good though. The one they did before they went bankrupt, it was honestly like pretty good. I had a friend, or I guess I have a friend, that our bonding was that we were both into Ruby, and they stopped getting into the show, and now they call me cringe. I'm still here. I'm loyal. You know me. I'm loyal. You know me, Exus. I'm loyal. I like Ruby for 3 seasons, then it fell off. Okay, I'll be honest. I think it fell off too, but I also don't really care because I like the characters. I just like seeing the Team Ruby do stuff. I don't know. At this point, maybe it's like an unhealthy, not unhealthy. Maybe it's like an emotional attachment. Okay, maybe it is unhealthy. I just like seeing like Yang, like Weiss and Ruby just have fun. I am happy when they're happy. Okay, let me remove that background again. Oh, that might be a little difficult. No, it's fine. Man, I haven't drawn Strawberry in a while. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of hard to keep up with your OCs. So I think that's why like art pieces like this are important to just kind of remember. Just like how far you've come. The fuck is Ruby? You wrote Ruby. You clearly know what it is. The characters too. That's why I had to stop watching. What does that mean? Also, you said you knew them from BB Tag. Someone said that they knew the Ruby characters from BB Tag, and man, that hurts my soul. I mean, to be fair, BB Tag is pretty good. I think BB Tag is pretty good. That's one fighting game that I'm like really good at, and I'm not really good at a lot of fighting games. So maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ I can defend myself, and like that one Kill la Kill game. I'm like, for some reason I'm a god at that game. That one that got decommissioned. But BlazBlue is such a underrated fighting game franchise, and the BB Tag is so fun. I should get the Switch one. I think I only have like BB Tag, but I have it on the Switch. But there are other like BlazBlues that I bet are much better, and have like better stories too than BB Tag. BB Tag's story is all over the place. I will give it that. Why they all fruits? I always remember my OG OCs even before I redesigned them, which I do a lot. Also, that person was me. I never watched Ruby. I read it from the chat. The fuck is Ruby? Ruby is an old, like, 3D animated show from a company called Rooster Teeth. They were basically like one of the first people. Oh, I need to put lime. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. I need to put. Damn it. I need to put lime underneath, or like on top of strawberry. So let me go ahead and maybe move strawberry underneath. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Makes sense because she's on in front. So we're gonna have to be careful with like priority here. Yeah, and Ruby was like about this like this girl who really wanted to be a hunter, and she became a hunter, and eventually it turned into a like fanfic apocalypse type 3D anime. At some point it turned into that, and eventually it just lost its identity, I guess. But I still think it had its charm. There was like a later season where they introduced like this monster thing. I think they're called the Grimm. They introduced the Grimm that had the ability of causing people to it had the ability to like feed on their fear. Like if you were scared, it would like track you. It was so weird. It was like a horror film, and it would basically like make you weaker over time. And they lived in like a sewer line. It was honestly like really cool villain. But they got rid of it pretty fast, and then they did some other stupid stuff. Jackie, you have become my you have become my newest friend. Did you just talk about Nomad of Nowhere? Dude, Nomad of Nowhere. I really like Nomad of Nowhere. Oh my god, Nomad of Nowhere. What a trip. This character, this Strawberry, she's based like very loosely on Scout's design. Very loosely. I remember I had her in mind when I was designing Strawberry. Scout is the like redhead from the show. You guys should watch Nomad of Nowhere if it's available to you guys. I think you can find it on like Prime Video, I think. It's also pretty cute. Also, it was also on YouTube, but it's not anymore because I don't know. Because money. Give me that color. Arc System Works. The Apathy Grim from season 6, I believe. Yeah, yeah. That shit was nightmarish. I remember like watching that episode with where like the Ruby characters, they were like slowly going insane. That was so scary. It was good. Blaze Blue Cross Tag 2. My laugh is yours. What's No Out of Nowhere? I've actually never heard that one. No Out of Nowhere was so good. So much potential. It's still on YouTube if you want to watch it. Okay, so No Out of Nowhere. I'll give you like a brief synopsis. It's like a world where magic was available towards anyone, but this like king, he wanted it all for himself. So he started to like monopolize the use of magic, and a lot of magic users throughout the land just kind of either got killed or I think they got like what am I doing? Is that not? Oh, I was using the wrong color. A lot of people in the land, they either got killed if they had magic, or they were chased and like used. And then fast forward, and there's this guy, who's a mute, who can do magic, and he's like an actual sweetheart. His magic is just like making other things alive, like staplers and clocks, and he makes them like help him basically. I think it's really cute, honestly. And there's some lore regarding that character, which I won't get into in case you want to watch it. But it's like a very fun show, and it's short. You can watch it in like a sitting, I would say. Really, really short. Let me get the eye color. It's a good show. Making magic monopoly in a world of magic users is crazy. Yeah, it was like a king guy, and depending, like if you had social credit, if you have like a favor of him, it was like likely for the king to share the magic with him, with you. Sorry. It was weird. There was like a lot of things I just didn't explain. But that was the synopsis. And I think there was like a weird thing where one of the nomad's friends in the show was like a magic user. There was like some weird lore they were hinting to, but they'll never get into it because the show is dead as hell and cancelled as hell. Alright, we should do this. Oh, I need to add that color and that color over there. Rooster Teeth made like a few animated shows. Like it's not just No Out of Nowhere and Ruby. Maybe for those of you who are like I guess a little bit older than probably me. I'm guessing you guys have heard about Red versus Blue, which is like an animated, not animated. It's like a Halo type show, really old, like early 2000, where these people would like roleplay inside a Halo, and they would like make these stories. And from what I've seen, it's honestly like pretty entertaining. And it had like 15 seasons. Like that shit was giga popular. It was insane. Red vs. Blue is peak. I like that. I need to continue it. I don't know why I stopped, but I did like it. Like there was a point where I thought it was like amazing. I really like Caboose. Caboose is funny. I'm in like season 3, I think. It's like good background noise. I don't know. Like if you want some good background noise, just put on some red versus blue. Put it in the background. That's some good background noise. Let's go ahead and let's add this back here. Yeah, because we're gonna have to put lemon in front, but that's fine. In front of strawberry, but I guess underneath lime. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's looking pretty good. I need to save this file. Damn. I have to save this file. Stream activities. YouTube banner. Red versus Blue is so good, bro. I miss it so much. I really like the idea of like freelancers. They were pretty good. They're pretty cool. Choosing a color scheme is the worst part of art. Yeah. And like just matching everything together. Just tough. It's called a machinima. Red versus Blue is talking about. It's called a machinima, which was where you'd use video game models to act out videos. I've technically done machinimas then, because I did like Minecraft machinimas a few years ago. Red vs. Blue was Montium animated some action scenes for Red vs. Blue before he created Ruby. I did not know that. I guess it makes sense. For those of you who don't know, Monty created Ruby. Before he passed away, he was like really involved in Ruby. A lot of people blame the downfall of Ruby on his passing. Not in the sense of like, oh, it's your fault because you died. No. In the sense of like, after his death, there was like poor management by the company. To really make a good story, basically. Yeah. But Montiun has been like on the internet for quite a long time. Oh, yeah, I should put her on top of Strawberry. So now I'm seeing like, yep. Now I'm seeing issues. Maybe over here. That could be a fun mouth. I'll leave it there. Use it later. I've always been a fan of like YouTube animated shows. Like just kind of shows. Okay. It's kind of shows made by smaller creators. That's why I talked recently like a short about animated shows from YouTube. Because honestly, I'm really into it. Really into like that whole. I want to make my own show, and I don't have like the biggest budget in the world, but I would just want to do something uncreative. And sometimes you can tell when like a show just has like a lot of creative freedom and they can do whatever the fuck they want. I think the most, or like my most recent example that I can like think of is like Helluva Boss, maybe? Helluva Boss is definitely like doing, what post is this? Okay, that's fine. Helluva Boss is like another animated show from YouTube. And they are making stuff that shit would not air in like normal television, I would say. It's a lot of cursing, a lot of sex jokes. which some people don't like, but I think it's pretty fun, harmless. Have you seen Punch Punch Forever? I actually watched it like 2 days ago. I had already known Speedoru before. For those of us of cultured taste, you guys would know about Speedoru. So just seeing this like animated show of someone that I've seen their art for a long time was like honestly really inspiring, and I honestly hope for the best for that show. I think the comedy is really weird, but it's like the kind of weird where sometimes you will take like a little second to be like, okay, so the joke is this, and you like laugh. But, like the music is funny, the Japanese references are funny. The fact that they got like the fuck the in the first episode, there's like this Emperor of Japan guy, which is not even like animated, it's like a guy, like an actual guy. And that guy, he's like, I think he makes like satire Japan video content. But he's so funny, and I the fact that they got him in that show was so good. God, that was so fun. Did someone say Pig Pig Forever? The fact that Speedor went from hentai to legit animated series is something I'm still getting used to, but I like it. Yeah, the art style is very much like, I mean, he was known for making that sort of content. But to be honest, if you told me like, oh, he always wanted to make a story, I would honestly believe it. Because like, if you look at his most recent works, that's not Punch Punch Forever. I think something called Lithica. Was it Lithica? Don't look it up. Lithica something. There was like a story there, so I feel like he always wanted to tell a story, and now that he's doing it, I'm just happy for him. All right, we need reference for lemon. Lemon. Oh shit! I got reference for lemon, but she is dead. She's dead in this drawing. Need me a more wholesome one. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. God, I love Lemon's hair. Look at that! Wow, Lemon's hair is so nice to draw. Let's go ahead and draw it. The fact that speedrun, yeah. Sorry, I thought I hadn't read that before. Honestly, it's like, if I don't know if you guys know Derpixon. If Derpixon like release an animated pilot of a show tomorrow, I would eat that shit up. I don't care. Cause like they've also been like making stories with their content. Can I make this? This is weird. Does not have to. Oh, it's gonna be hard to translate that hair. Actually, maybe it's not that fun to draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna like doodle. See where that takes me. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, if like artists like Derpixon did something like that, I would be like, oh. Then the day where a bunch of Natsudo 4 creators just start dropping legit shows and they're all bangers, Lamel. Yeah. like uh, I don't know if any of you know the artist Red Moa. They have like actual content that they post, but since they're known for making, that kind of content where it's like more like heavily inclined towards adults, whenever they make like content that's not for that on other platforms, they get a lot of weird, um, they got a lot of negative comments from what I've seen. Um, they got a lot of negativity because people just don't like change. I guess people don't like seeing others do something new. I guess that, and I guess from what I've heard, the like non-suitable for work art community is apparently really toxic. Just said, oh, welcome, Waddlecopter. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you like. Really glad you like it. Feel free to like ask me anything about it. We were discussing about the episode like earlier. But we can definitely like run that back if you'd like to talk about it. I'm really happy about the result. Red Mod is more than hentai. Yeah, they do like some slice of life-ish videos regarding I think it's Gwen from Ben 10, Violet from The Incredibles, and Raven from Teen Titans. They post some like wholesome stuff. I think they're pretty fun to watch, honestly. It's a good like change of pace from their usual stuff. I think they should go a little back and then maybe push this here. Not gonna lie, I say screw those people. It shouldn't matter what you made because Red Moa is still posting hentai. So why do people care when they do something that isn't hentai? I agree, honestly. But at least the case for Mr. Spidoro, I think in his case, his transition was so smooth. But I think he stopped doing like adult stuff. So maybe it was like hard for him too. But I guess I wouldn't really know. That's why I don't really I never like even considered making that sort of content. Not because I'm against it. I honestly like really respect like the amount of effort that people go through to make any of those like adult films, and like some of the quality is like insane for no reason. Like they make the joke in the internet of like Disney animators drawing they like them hiring Disney level animators to like draw their stuff. And it makes mad bank. Yeah, and it's like it makes them money. So I think it's completely respectable. I have the opportunity of like talking to one fairly big not suitable for work artist. I don't really want to like say who they are. But from what they told me, sometimes the market, sometimes the hate like makes like the money makes up for the hate basically. Because you gotta understand, like people rewatch those videos a lot, because they're using them, for their like entertainment and stuff. So sometimes they get like checks of up to like $10,000 in a month. So just think about that for a second. Like some people make like 50K a year, Imagine making 10K in a month. That means you can make like 120K a year if you like do stuff consistently. Some of these motherfuckers be making Disney and picture quality animations. Yeah, Chizuru has been doing parody animations for ages. So he's not only known for Nancy before, he's had presence on like Newgrounds too, I believe. So he's definitely done like a bunch of stuff before. Where's the hair layer? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna make her angry. She's like, why are you stepping on me? I'll make her angry. Throw this over here. Oh, by the way, Waddlecopter. Is this your first stream? Yeah, you do have a point below. Yeah. This is not what I expected the topic of conversation to be when joining stream. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's taboo to talk about things like this. But I'm honestly like fairly open about things like that, in the sense of like I think it doesn't really matter what kind of content you enjoy. Like I honestly just really like seeing other people's art, and I know some people enjoy it for different reasons, and like that's completely fine too. I think that's why they make that content after all. Yeah. There's also like creators who've gotten big because they post like content that's should I make the freckles black, or no, I'll make them tan, so it makes a little more sense. Lemon color. Oh, I forgot the sleeves. And yes, this is my first stream, so the Insectoid first episode of my recommended side had low views, thought it was cool, and saw you were live and joined stream. Yeah, I honestly don't really expect much from it, in the sense of like audience, I guess. I don't expect it to grow that much because it's a longer video. Usually my videos are fairly short, and people, or like not people, I guess the algorithm just chooses to promote shorter videos, even if they're not shorts. They prefer to promote short videos. So I'm definitely not gonna see a lot from that. That was definitely something that I did like mostly for me, because the algorithm's not gonna like that. But who knows? Maybe it'll go to like other people, and other people can see my funny OCs. You fix this. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, actually. I think that's fine over there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Let me remove that, like, part of the arm. I mean, it showed up for me recently. YouTube have been showing me low view vids in my feed. It's been great finding fellow small creators. Are you also a creator? I've had that happen on my secondary account. I have like this account which I use for YouTube, like posting, but this account that I use for like the Xeru account, this is not the one that I use for like my day-to-day. In my day-to-day like account, I rarely see small content creators recommended, but on the, well, whenever I log into my Xero account, I see a lot of like smaller creators. So sometimes depending on like what I want to see, I choose. And it's fun. It's fun just seeing like new people creating some cool stuff. I try to reach out every time I can though, because I like to make some more like artist friends to make animation collabs with, because I've always wanted to do like animation collabs, but you need people to do that. I guess I did them at some point like a few years ago, but the person I used to do collabs with, they don't really do art anymore. So I have been looking for more art friends. But just knowing like, oh wait, I know you now. I'm subscribed to you. Watercopter? I'm content creator, almost at 3K baby. I make voice kits on things like JoJo and Metal Gear. That's awesome. I love JoJo. JoJo is great. I'm subscribed to you. Hey! Maybe that's how you found me. Common subscriber. It's like Facebook. It's like friends of your friends. Or it's like subscribers of your subscribers. Maybe it's something like that. There we go. I think this was the same as hers. Go ahead and add this and the hair. This makes sense. They're my biggest one. Oh, the Metal Gear. This one, 200K. Wow, that's awesome. I think it was Raiden Get Serious. Oh god, of anyone to find me by. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek at your channel actually. I'm gonna peek right now. It's Wattlecopter. That was my bent post one. You were bending using Solid Snake's voice? Wattlecopter. Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen this in my recommended somehow, or at some point. I made JoJo videos too. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and browser. Window capture. Alright, go go follow Wattlecopter. I wanna show you out. Go follow Wattlecopter. You can see he has a lot of fun what do you call it? Voice clips? That's a bunch of voice acting stuff that looks really fun. You guys should give him a follow. It all looks really fun. I'm gonna sit down later and like take a look at it. Alright. Do not question the ASMR. Damien! Hello! Hello, Damien! Hello. I did not expect to see you here. Welcome to the Xero experience. I hope you're doing okay. I make JoJo videos too. Glowworm Apocalypse. Do you also make? Part 4 is my favorite! I love Part 4. That's my favorite too. Glowworm Apocalypse. Do you also do stuff? Hold on. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check you out as well. Glowworm Apocalypse. Oh, it's today, Guru's birthday. Wow. Did not know that. Glowworm Apocalypse. Part 4 fans in the chat. Part 4 is the best part. It is the best part. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change this here. Nope. Alright, everyone go check out Glowworm Apocalypse. It seems they do like animation stuff. Oh, and JoJo stuff. They do a lot of fun stuff. And they have a lot of nice art. You guys should check them out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can finish this, this part right here. Sub. Oh, you guys should check out Damien Ivory. I've already like shouted them out before. Damien Ivory is a VTuber, and they've done some like fun videos. I don't know if you wanna introduce yourself, Damien, since you're in the chat. Because I think I only know like surface level stuff. My next video should be out in 2 months though. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I really like just like showcasing other creators. I think that's really fun. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I just deleted that. Yeah. I like shouting out other creators because at least for me, it took me a while to get to 1K, and 1K is like fairly important in the in your YouTube career, I guess, because to get monetized on YouTube, you need to be at 1K. Not that I'm monetized, because you do need like a fuck ton of hours and a fuck ton of views, which I don't have. But having that like first 1K, it honestly really helps. Not just with like the economic, not just with the like monetary side. It also just kind of like helps you connect with a lot of people, honestly. In my journey to 1K, I met a lot of people that are here in the chat. Damien Ivory says, I usually do art and games. Yeah, I think I saw you doing art. And I asked you like if you had oh no, I don't think I asked you. I tried drawing your character and I was confused with your hair. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hope you're doing okay, Damien. We should. It could be fun to work on something sometime, Damien. By the way, it could be fun to work on stuff. And if any of you are like interested in like keeping or like being in contact, the Discord link should appear, or should have appeared earlier. I don't know. So if you want like more updates and things like that, you can join. I got monetization. It's a pain to set up and I can't be bothered. Here's a little bit of, I guess, like ancient X-Hero lore. I had a gaming channel a long ass time ago, and I was monetized. I didn't think I made a lot of money from it. It was like less than $10 probably. Because before, you could get monetized, and like anyone could get monetized basically. It wasn't something that was incredibly hard to get. You just had to like apply for AdSense, now you have all these requirements because I'm guessing like people were very good at like falsifying some information, maybe. Yeah, I already joined the Discord. Oh, okay, shit, my fault, my fault. Yeah, I think they made it harder because of that. But I was monetized for like a little while. There you go. Man, just seeing like these three OCs together gives me so much freaking joy. You have no idea. She's so angry. Oh, I need to fix that actually. I need to fix a few things. This color. To fix that, and on her. Yeah, I need to fix that. It's always the details that we miss that are the most important. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna like leave it here because it has been like 2 hours already, and I usually do like around 2 hours. I think this is something I'm just gonna continue and just kind of like either add them throughout the streams or oh my fucking god, I'm done with this dragon. Well, I'm definitely not done with mine. I think I'll just do like streams where I continue feeling this. These streams are definitely like more casual than my Pokemon Nuzlocke ones, dear god. But yeah, I'll be working with this for a little while. Yeah, because that I could definitely not do this in one sitting. There's so many other characters. Maybe I can do like 3 per stream. I feel like that could be fun. Looking forward to interacting with the community. I'm done with this dragon next year 2024. I was just quoting Jackie, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think this is gonna turn out really fun. And next time we will continue this and fill in all the spots. So we got more fun OC stuff. One by one, the group is going to be assembled. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be the Avengers. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm usually like, you know, just like casually optimistic about some like bigger, like more complex drawings. But I think this is gonna turn out okay. It's scary, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, but I think that should be it. I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and thank you for everyone that decided to show up. Thank you for watching my latest animated short film. I'm glad to see that you guys enjoyed it and that it wasn't completely cringe. Hopefully it'll continue to grow and more people will watch it. But if it doesn't, I'm glad I did it and it was a fun project regardless. This looks like it's gonna be the cover of a slice of life anime. honestly, maybe I'll make it big and I'll make a slice of life anime with all my OCs. That could be fun. But yeah, see you all later, and thank you for being here. Bye.